This message is for Kanye West. Kanye, I know that you're probably never going to see this video, but with everything happening in the world right now and with things becoming so unpredictable, I cannot rule it out because it is possible that you will watch this. So if you are watching, please watch till the end. My name is Shloime Zionce. You don't know me, you've never heard of me. But I am Jewish, as you can see. And you have been saying some very problematic things about Jewish people lately. I don't know who exactly you're referring to, but you have mentioned Jewish people as a whole, talking about how you want to go DEFCON 3 on Jewish people, talking about how Jewish people have done things that affected your relationship, how Jewish people have done things that affected your business. I don't know which Jews you know, but talking about Jewish people as a whole in a derogatory way is very, very, very problematic. And I don't know if you know this, but Jewish people have historically been one of the most persecuted people in the history of the world, and that continues to this very day. Jews in Brooklyn, and Jews in Los Angeles, and Jews all over the world, in Europe and elsewhere, are being attacked just for the very fact that they are Jewish. So when somebody with the influence, the tremendous influence that you have, talks about Jews in the way that you have been doing in the past few weeks, that adds flames to the fire and endangers the lives of every Jew on this planet. And it's very problematic. We have people who are jumping onto the bandwagon. We're seeing neo-Nazis who are identifying with your words and repeating them. We're seeing signs over highways that are saying Kanye was right about the Jews. Kanye, I have a beautiful daughter that was born less than 48 hours ago. My daughter has seen almost no one, has not done anything yet in this world, and why should she be the victim of your hate? What has she done to deserve your hate? Is it just the fact that she's Jewish? Is that enough for you to say bad things about her? Why would you talk about us this way? Do you know how hurtful this can be? There are a lot of people speaking out right now about what you've done and what you've said. People are calling you an anti-Semite. People are calling you out. I don't want to take that approach. I have a completely different approach, Kanye. I'm reaching out because I believe that deep inside you are a good person. And I believe that you want to accomplish good things for this world. We know that you're extremely creative. We know that you have some ideas that you want to use to help humanity. And we know that you have tremendous, tremendous influence. But with tremendous influence comes tremendous responsibility. And unfortunately, you have not been using your influence responsibly in the past few weeks. And you are endangering the lives of Jewish people. So, here's my offer to you. I would like to invite you to come meet some Jewish people. Why don't you come to Brooklyn? Meet with the Jewish community over there. Come meet with the Hasidic Jews. Come meet with the Orthodox Jews. Come see the kindness and compassion that we have for our community and for people outside of our community. Come see the unbelievable organizations that help strangers. Organizations like Hatzalah, organizations like Chaverim, organizations like Masbia and Tomchei Shabbos, and organizations that are feeding the poor and the homeless, organizations that are helping people in medical emergencies, organizations that are helping people with flat tires. They charge no money for their services, and all they do is help. You've been extremely unkind to our community. Our community does not deserve this, but I believe that we can change this, because often when we get to know people who we haven't been familiar with in the past, once you get to know somebody, you can have compassion for them. And once you have compassion, you guys can see eye to eye, and we can work together to make the world a better place. So I know you're probably not going to see this, but if there's a small chance that you do see this, come get to know some Jewish people. I know there are going to be people in my community who are not happy about what I'm saying right now, because they're going to say, how dare you invite an anti-Semite like Kanye to come see our community? But I believe, and the Jewish religion believes, in positive change. We believe that people can repent, and that is why I'm extending this invitation to you. I'm not too hard to find. If you want to get to know some real Jews, come to Brooklyn. Let me show you around and show you what the Jewish people are all about. Kanye, my heart is open to you. What about your heart? Is your heart open?